Hey all. Despite his resemblance to a deer, Oberon himself will arrange a hunt for anyone. After all, he is the king of the fairies, a paladin, and a druid rolled into one. He loves, protects, and even revives his pets. He knows how to throw fireballs, but radiation 1. Oberon consecrates the ground on which enemies will receive apparently holy radiation damage. He heals his own wounds and those of nearby allies. He also absolves the sins of his enemies by hitting their faces on the ground. Those who repent give health orb. These are all very impressive skills, but they pale in comparison to what happens to Oberon if his wife Titania is in the company. An animation of razor blades from Titania's ability appears around him. Cute, isn't it? But let's move on to what we are here for. To the build. First of all, we will give Oberon the ability from Chroma. We will replace the first ability. Aura was chosen only to increase capacity more. Today's build will not be based on melee combat. We increase the duration. I use Archon because I don't have the Prime version. We increase our armor rate. At the same time, slightly increasing health and power of abilities. Let's add adaptation to reduce incoming damage. Let's install a mod that will convert damage to us into energy. Can be replaced with rage. Let's install blind rage since there should be no problems with energy. And for the remainder of the capacity we will insert a mod to increase strength. If you use primed continuity and rage, then the capacity is just enough to install augur secrets of the maximum rank. Arcane blessing will increase our health reserves. And mold augmented will increase the power of our abilities up to plus 60%. It is very important to choose the color of our emissive from black and white shades, since we need the ability from Chroma to increase armor and impose cold status on enemies. I took these secondary and melee weapons with me on missions. In fact, we don't need them, and you can insert any mods there that in any way affect the abilities of the Warframe or the pet. As promised in the last video, I will show you 2 builds for Latron Wraith Incarnon. In both options we will have mods for critical damage chance and critical damage power. But in the first case we use Hunter Munition, which will impose a cut status on critical damage. There is also a double tap mod installed here, which gives a stackable damage bonus on hits. We get the second option by replacing only 3 mods. High Voltage plus Malignant Force will give us corrosive status. They need to be changed depending on the faction of your enemies. Galvanized Aptitude will increase status chance and damage against enemies for each type of status effect on it. I like both options, and overall this is now my favorite weapon. I had to spend 4 forms, but the result was worth it. And Oberon did not disappoint, he showed himself very worthy. As always, I was glad to try for you. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Give your likes, write your wishes or comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Videos are released every week. If you want to help the author and the channel, I will leave the link in the description below. See you soon.